Good evening. Off to a great start. Thank you for hanging out once again for for part 2 of the manual catch career endeavor. I just tried to record another Lonely Mountains downhill video, which turned out to be absolutely shocking. I tried one expert challenge several times, failed miserably several times. Tried another expert challenge on the first mountain, no less. Failed miserably. Tried to find a rest spot. You guessed it. Failed miserably. So I gave up on that whole video. And instead I want to see if I can get some stuff done here. No pop exit out of grinds or slides. Okay. It's not super hard. My first plan was to record another episode of Cairn, but it's a good thing I didn't try to do that, because it might have ended with me installing the game. No joke. What's next? Police Plaza, okay. Front Smith, nice. Oh, what? The challenge is to go to Police Plaza, or did I do something like an actual trick combo thing? One trick in, Manny flip out. Let's try to do these in order. I'm really sucking at tray flips. That's nothing new. I'd like to land one at least. Fine, I'll take it. A trick in, Manny flip out. So not like that. I went for a tray flip, which was a bad idea to begin with. So I want to do that better. Wait, kickflip up, Manny, heel flip, nose Manny, nollie, laser flip out. I know I don't have to do this, but it matters to me. Fine. It's not a laser flip, but I will accept. The blue sculpture. Terrible. I want to do that. Nice. I don't know if it was in a previous video or whenever, but I was confused for some time by the fact that I couldn't start the replay editor by clicking the touchpad, but as it turns out you have to click on the left side and not the right side, which is how I always do it, because that's like on PlayStation it doesn't matter if it's left or right. But on PC, for some reason, it does. I'm not sure what challenge is connected, or what part of the challenge is connected to these square things. I guess the last one. Yeah. No. It's a bit awkward that you can't change camera side if the mission HUD is open. Because they both require the left and right buttons on the D-pad. But if you have the mission HUD visible, left and right just changes the missions. Dark slides? Maybe. It's very ambitious. But we had kind of established that dark catches are easier out of varial flips, I think. Although a pop shove 50 also looks kind of cool. It's not something I do a lot. A bit sketchy. Oh, I really like that trick. It's a bit too far on the tip. But still fun. Inward heel, front tail. Might not be what it's officially called. Heel flip body varial front side tail. Oh. Yeah, that's nice. Tricks down the 5 flat set. Yeah, not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. 180, 50, 50. Not really. Not really sure what direction you have to hold the sticks. It's possible I accidentally figured out how to do hurricanes. It's a trick I've been wanting to do or wanting to learn for a very long time, but I could never wrap my head around it. It's not the cleanest. Oh, this is the 5 flat 4. Okay. Completely misread it. A bit squirrely. None of those tricks were what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a normal ghetto bird, which is hard to catch for some reason. No. It's always doing something weird. Was it actually a ghetto bird? Yes and no. I'll settle for a regular hard flip. That's hard enough, it seems. I can't land anything. For what it's worth, I did spend last night at the hospital for my sleep apnea test. Okay, I'll take it. The hard flip. Backside flip. Okay. So 2 more tricks down the 7. Nollie laser. I don't understand why that's so much easier to me. Frontside big spin or big heel, whatever. Back to the skate shop. Why is this all still highlighted? Or is it because, like, will it stay highlighted until I start the next mission? It's a bit strange. Trying to do a Casper. Which, oh, I'm forgetting to catch, which I found out you can do some very I can't talk. which I found out you can do some very Mullen-like things with. How do you catch out of a casper? I can't change back now. As in, I can't switch to auto catch just to show you what I want to do. Because then I think the career achievement thing won't count anymore. Seriously, how do you not do double flips? In auto catch, you just have to do, I think, just a regular flip input. Okay, that works. So the thing I was talking about is going way too fast. Like up here into a casper, and then basically that, except not falling. Or you can do I don't know what it's called. I'm getting my trick names confused. Like that, and then catch. No, too fast. One push is very slow, but it's all you need. And there, I don't know how to get out because it's reversed from how I think I have to do it. But I think you get the idea. It's really fun. I'd like to land at least once and roll off the thing. I don't know how you would do this. Would you do an inward heel? Or a hard flip? Okay, I'll take it. It's really a lot of fun. A bit, you know, not fully intentional on the way out. I'm really curious what the throwdown animation is gonna be like. Because it's maybe the most long-awaited thing in the game to have a throwdown animation. We shall see. Veteran Plaza stuff, for which we have to take the bus. Is this the infamous? Oh no, that's the filming one. It's not yet the infamous 180 50-50. A trick down the 8 stair. This is a line thing. Down here, trick on flat, grind the rail, Okay. I should be able to remember that. Nope. Maybe I'm doing too many front feebles. If there is such a thing. Hang on. Heel flip. Nollie laser. It's a bit ambitious. Maybe too ambitious. No. Maybe the nollie laser first. Front lip. Yeah. Not great. And then what? Play footage. S-tier filming. I'm gonna save this abomination. I don't know how you spell that. Okay. I do very much remember these missions. I just edited the first video in this series, and I was confusing myself. About how far I had gotten in previous attempts, in recent attempts. Kickflip crook. Maybe that body varial thing we just did. It's really fun. And maybe a Smith's nose blunt. Why is it? Seriously. Again, I need to redeem. Okay. First try. Kind of. Right. Highline bridge. I don't remember this. I remember the area. I don't think I've ever skated this rail. Okay. Very tiny wheels. They all have nicer shoes than the ones that are available in the game. Trick into any grind, Manny the pads, talk. Pop shove 50. No. I feel like my trucks are a bit too loose. Okay. And I have to probably do the grind earlier. I'm feeling the difficulty. Fine. actually a bit tedious. The whole, left-right situation. Trying to change the camera side. I need to adjust my trucks. Just a smidge. I was surprised I was able to dodge the street light. And then I got startled by the thing, the box. Grind the ledge, Manny down, flip into the street. Okay. Probably not a nose Manny. Can I do a blunt? With practice I could. I'm glad that didn't end well, because it would have been terrible. Maybe that's even cooler. Yeah, I was manualing with the wrong foot. Which is difficult to steer because I have to hold down the left stick for the manual, and I have to steer with the left trigger. Yep, oh, close. Not even close. I have no memory at all of this entire spot. But I have ideas I would want to try after this. The thing is, I don't want to flip out. Maybe I'm making it way too difficult. See, if that wouldn't happen, I feel like I slow down a lot after the throwdown. I'm not really pleased with that. Because the grind was terrible. This was not really intentional. And I wanted to try something like that. I was going for the inside edge. Well, yeah, I wanted to try something with a casper. Like, let's say a 5-0 varial flip casper. If that's remotely possible. I enjoy caspers on auto catch. I feel like they're gonna be a lot less fun on manual catch. I don't even need to get out of them. If I can do the grind, get into a casper and slide down, that's enough for this guy. Maybe I should settle for a casper without a grind on the top. Body varial anti-casper. That would be very cool. Maybe it doesn't really work because your body's not necessarily lined up. Yeah, I don't know. It's a fun spot though. I do have to remember it. That was almost it, but I think I would have ended up facing the wrong way. Maybe a varial flip, body varial. No. Yeah. At some point you just have to take what you can get. It's a shame that doesn't seem to work, because that does. I'm gonna assume it's just not really a thing. He is not here though. I don't think it showed. Did it change to the next mission before I got the chance to talk to him? Or did I just forget to talk to him? I'm looking for a bus stop, completely forgetting that you can teleport from anywhere. Okay. Manny. rail is kind of messing me up. Sometimes some obstacles just work better than others. Not technically, just it's easier to do stuff on some obstacles. Front side pop shove. Probably looks a bit better backside. Yeah, semi-intentional. Front side shove, back lip. Yeah, again, not super clean. Nollie heel. Nollie heel, back blunt. Nollie heel 5-0. Blunt is gonna be too difficult. Not a 5-0. At some point, again, you just take whatever you can land. I'm still trying a nollie heel 5-0. That's a pretty darn tall rail. I can't seem to catch. I'm setting the bar way too high. Are these rails very tall, or am I just bad? Just want to know. Yeah, my high pop height is lower than it maybe should be. I do remember setting it that low. Okay. Kind of a bad crook. Sure. Varial heel. What looks good out of a varial heel? Honestly, I'd say a varial heel back 50. Nope. Frontside shove and a varial heel in one trick. Explain that to me. No, 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 no. Even though it's not at all what I'm trying to do, it should register. But it's not. Like, I am doing varial heels. Okay. Yeah, that's not really great. Just a few more attempts. also not intentional, but at least it looked better. Find Billy. I'd say maybe 1 or 2 more missions. Good eye. Trick the double sets. It's not very specific. It is far though. Really? Okay, better. Go to the skate shop to get some free wheels, apparently. Practice some Primos on the way. See, you can get out of Primos without manual catching, just by doing an ollie. That doesn't work for caspers. I think inward heels make the most sense from a physics standpoint, but they're not so easy to catch. Which is ironic, because they're one of my more consistent tricks normally. But not really out of a casper. Because you have to almost underflip. Not as in the trick underflip, but under rotate the flip. Okay, free wheels. Yeah, that sounds like a lot, so I think I'm gonna leave it at this for the video. Since we're here, I want to have a few more attempts at my new favorite trick. Yeah, I really have to figure out how to exit caspers consistently. Because I want to do just I guess heel flip out, which maybe isn't as difficult as it seemed. because with inward heels, it's very hard not to flip too much. Because then, like, the board doesn't really turn the right way up for you to catch it. Even though it would look better with an inward heel. Okay. Nope. How am I landing all of this? Wait, does it behave differently? Yeah, that does work. But it doesn't really work on a bank, it seems. Strange stuff is happening. See, because then it kind of spazzes out. I don't think it's because I'm hitting the wall, but it might be. I don't know what else to try. Okay. Weird exit. Okay, and then I just want to do a simple primo. There's not much time to roll off. Okay. It's a lot of inputs in a very short amount of time. Kinda not really on the axles. There's no contact. But it still kind of looks cool, I suppose. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you are enjoying this series. I hope you're having fun with a session in whatever way. If you do play it yourself, let me know what you're having the most fun with. If it's like crazy things, and as far as you can do crazy things in a game like this. Or is it more small, techie stuff? Yeah. That's gonna do it for this one. I'm not gonna do any more tricks because I won't be able to top what I just did. Thank you for watching and for listening, and I will talk to you next time. Bye bye.